Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a great day. Apologies for not posting a video last weekend. I had lost my voice almost. I'm getting it back. Today is all over the shop, but today I think is the first time I actually feel like I can do something. So alhamdulillah, we'll see how it goes. Today's video is all about my portfolio. As you can see, currently is 48,493 or 50 or 506, because the market is open right now. That's probably why it keeps jumping up and down. But yeah, this is my portfolio. This is real life portfolio. This is not some made up spreadsheet. This is on Trading 212. I also have, I think, about £1,000 right now on the Freetrade account as well. I've got 30 investments on this portfolio, as you can see. So let me give you a breakdown, overall buys and sells, and we'll come back to the portfolio in a second. Right, in terms of sales, I've sold Tesla. I used to have 2 shares that was worth £1,457. I've now sold that. The reason I sold Tesla is not because the company is horrible, is because valuation it doesn't add up. It's really too expensive right now. I can't buy more. I had the 2 shares for a very long time. I doubled, tripled, whatever my money in the last couple of years. So I thought, you know what, let me take this money, let me take this profit off the table and buy stocks that are undervalued at the moment, that will hopefully give me something better in the future. Okay, if Tesla comes back down to valuations that I actually like, then I'm more than happy to put £10,020 of my money into Tesla, because it's a great company, but the stock is too expensive right now. And then it was yesterday, a day before, they have actually announced some sort of a split again. The last one was 2020, right now 2022, and they've already announced another split. That's just because of that, the price has actually gone up. So if I show you, I think it was yesterday or day before, just this week, almost 18.5%. Okay, just almost 19% up just in 2 days because of that news on the split and so on. To me, that's just crazy. Okay, so I've gone out of it. I don't hate this stock, but it's a great stock, but it's just the company is great, but the stock's just too much right now. So I bought this month, I bought a little bit of Cummins. If you can see, I spent about £100 in there. That's going to give me about £2 and 73 pence on that one. I put 1 stock of KLA. I really like this company, but it's kind of fair valued at the moment. It's not way undervalued at the moment, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it. I bought another share of RB. As you can see, that will give me about £1 and 81 pence. I bought Lowe's and Qualcomm as well as Adobe. Okay, these 3 I've highlighted in green because the money that I got from Tesla, I put into those 3 companies. Okay, and I actually like Lowe's is now coming back down to where I wanted it to be. Qualcomm is also the same. Adobe has been really down for a while, and it's now I feel like it's really cheap again. So yeah, I've added to these stocks, taken basically based on the money that I've got from Tesla, and basically 2.5 shares of Lowe's, 2 shares of Qualcomm, 2.5 shares of Adobe, as well as Stanley Black and Decker. I've actually got 3 shares in that. PPG is actually back down to where I wanted it to be. It's gone back up again in the last couple of days. VF Corporations, I'm going to keep buying this because I'm undervalued at the moment, underweight at the moment, so I want to add more shares of this company. So you see that in the next few weeks. But overall, that gives me about £30 in total income, so dividends. And obviously by adding these stocks in the next couple, if the prices, if the dividends get increased, obviously that gets increased, and this £30 I'm getting from them, I'll be reinvesting back into these stocks, which is creates that compound effect I'm after. So in total, I put about 1,200 this month, not as much as I did in the last couple of months, because I was working on another project that I will InshaAllah let you know very soon. So yeah, that was the buys and sells for this month. So let's have a look at overall basically the dividends from this month, so at least then you know. Okay, so March I've been paid £122 and 82 pence in total, which is really good. It's not the biggest that I've had. I think I'm getting paid again very soon. I'm not sure. I think, let me quickly go on here. Let me go 30 days. I think on the 30s, there we go. On 31st, so in 2 days time, I should be getting about $35. Again, I've not actually added to any of these stocks next basic, and I'm sure I will be getting that much. But obviously after the deducting conversion to pound and then deducting over the 15%, obviously that will not be exactly $35. But obviously that will be amazing to add to what I've already got, which is really good. Okay, so it's heading in the right directions in terms of dividends. Again, we'll see how it goes. But I think I will get paid more this year than last year, so inshallah that's the plan. We will see how that goes. Right, let's now go back to the actual portfolio, and then we'll do a breakdown of every single stock that I own here. So for the month, okay, just keep an eye on this. That's the one I want you to focus on. So for the month, I'm up just below 1% when it comes to 3M. 3M has been down for a while because of some legislations that's going on at the moment. Okay, so we'll see what comes out of that. But hey, it is one of those things that we have no control of. So we'll see what happens. It's a great company. I love the business model. It's perfect. But I just want to see what happens with these legal situations that's going on at the moment. Adobe, like you've seen it before, I've actually added to it. Okay, so now I've got 6.5 shares worth of £2,271. I'm down about 8%, but for the month is only down 1.5%, which is not bad. Okay, it was worse at the beginning of the month. It was actually down quite a bit, and then it bounced back a little bit. Product and chemicals, again the same thing. I'm only down 3%. I think last time I did a video it was almost 7% down. Right now it's absolutely up 3.8% up just for this month. Amgen is up about 6.2% up this month. Broadcom 7.5%, really good. Again, another great stock, overvalued I think at the moment, and for that reason I haven't added to it for a while. So hopefully if it comes down a little bit, I might be adding a bit more to it. We'll see what happens. Cummins, I've got 13.38 shares. It's up about 4% this month, which is good. Again, Home Depot is just almost flat for this month. Again, it was down quite a bit and then it can bounce back. I've now owned 8 shares. When it comes to the 3 ETFs, I haven't actually done anything to them yet. This one is down a little bit, and then the other 2 are up about 10% or 8% each, which is quite good. Okay, so I'm going to keep an eye on these 3 for 1 year and see how it goes. I will definitely be adding to them, but I haven't actually had the chance to do that yet. To be honest, one of the things that I want to do to these ETFs is I'm going to keep them here, and then the days where everything feels like overvalued and everything is up, I'm just going to buy the ETFs because I think that's the better strategy. When it comes to Johnson & Johnson, I'm 13% up, but 7% up for this month. Okay, KLA, 6.5, almost 6.6% up this month. At one point, it was down almost 6% or whatever it was. Right now, it bounced back, is almost 10% up overall, but for this month, is up 6.6%. Lowe's, same thing again, just almost flat, just like Home Depot. It was down quite a bit. I've actually bought more shares of this and I averaged up instead of down. I didn't like that, but hey, and because I really like this company, I'm gonna get another share and a half just to round it up to 10 shares and then just leave it for a bit, see how it goes. Next one is MasterCard, 13% up since I bought it. This month is actually down 1.5%. I would definitely be buying more of this if it comes down a little bit more. Medtronics is actually done really well, 5.5% up for the month. Okay, 13.5% up since 11.5% up. Then we've got Merck. So Merck is actually up 6.5% for this month. Again, 8% up overall. Next one is the, Microsoft. As you can see, 5% up for this month. I'm not even sure how it's up 5%, to be honest with you, because I thought it would be down at least for this month, at least 10%. But hey, because that shows you what happened just in the last 2 weeks. Okay, how powerful in just adding those 2%, 3% up every single day. It just adds up, doesn't it? And then you got Pfizer. Pfizer's up about 11% just for this month. I haven't actually bought more recently, so I'm keeping an eye on it. I would have liked if it goes below 45, then I'll buy more, because my average is actually about 39. So 45, there we go. 45 is actually my target, price target. So we'll see. PPG I actually bought more recently, but it's down to 2.8% for this month. Procter & Gamble is actually down 2% this month. I haven't actually bought anything yet. I haven't actually added to it for a while. Qualcomm, like I showed you earlier, yes, I've added to it. It's 7.5% down for this month. Okay, I've got now 15 shares. RB, same thing, down quite a bit, but definitely be adding to it. I want to round it up to 10 shares in then basically this month. Before the end of the month, hopefully we'll add 4 more shares. Next one is Rio Tinto, 6% up, just about 3% up for this month. Salesforce, the same thing, 5.5% up for this month. Again, Stanley Black & Decker, 10% down, but 9% down for just for this month. I'm definitely going to keep adding to this because I genuinely do like this business. It's down quite a bit, so I'm going to take advantage of that and keep adding. Unilever, I've got a video coming out soon. Quite a few of you have asked me, why is it still in my portfolio? Why am I still buying it? So I want to let you know why, but it's down another 6% just for this month. Union Pacific, right, look at this company, 10% up just this month. And it's one of those companies actually don't even think about it. I forget it was in my portfolio, but I really love the business model and it's doing great. I'm up £641 or almost 35% up since I bought it. 10% up just this month. Okay, VF Corporation's actually up 1.3% this month. Again, is another company that I'm adding to quite a bit. 10%. I've got 10 shares of Visa, about 10% up for the month, for the year, and about 3% up for the month. It was down quite a bit not long ago. I think I was down almost 3%, but it kind of bounced back, which is great. West Management, overvalued is still. I haven't bought any more. Still the same, 8% up. I think it went down quite a bit, but it was 146, I think 145. But it's still, I'm not convinced. I want to wait more. I think this is going to come down quite a bit. So I'm going to keep it in there. I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to do anything to it. So that's my overall portfolio. And when you look at it, is right now for 48,500. And this is not money that I've got from anywhere else. This is money that I saved. Okay. And every single month, automatically, I put money aside just to invest in the stock market. And I'm going to keep doing this, inshallah, as long as I can. Okay. And that's the plan. If this portfolio goes to, £100,000 in the next, I don't know, year and a bit, 2 years, I will absolutely love that. See what happens. I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging every single month. If you are new to my channel, okay, my plan is to add £250 every single week. So that's about £1,000. That's exactly £1,000 every single month. And that's the plan. Okay. Whether the markets are up or down, I genuinely couldn't care less. I'm going to add every single month £1,000. Some months I will add more. Some months obviously maybe a little bit less, but normally I've been adding £1,000 since I've actually started this portfolio. Yeah, and that's the plan just going forward as well. So what I'm going to show you now, and the last thing I want to show you is if in the UK we get £20,000 allowance to add to a tax haven kind of account. So I will not get taxed basically. Okay, so I'm allowed to add £20,000 every single year. Right now, as you can see, I still have £618 to add before next Tuesday, and that's my plan. So I'm gonna add that money. I've already got it in the account. I'm just gonna transfer it into this account and then use it next couple of basically next just I think today's Tuesday, isn't it? So until next week Tuesday, that's what I'm gonna do, inshallah. So yeah, that's my portfolio. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like the transparency, when it comes to dividends, when it comes to what I own and how much I'm investing, what I'm doing. I hope it inspires someone out there just to start, okay? And every single company that I own in my portfolio is Sharia compliant. I always check that, and if companies actually fail or below whatever, then I look into it, and then if I think it's definitely non-Sharia compliant, I sell it, whatever. And I've already done videos on majority of these companies, and I will continue doing these videos. So if you kind of like these kind of videos and this kind of content and transparency, okay, please just give it a like. That's all I ask. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.